Arms asleep amidst the trees.
Emily stood watching as Jenny and Victoria talked about training her. She wasn't sure exactly as to what they wanted her to be trained in, but it sounded to her as though they wanted her to take Jenny's place as a beta to Victoria. She shifted uncomfortably as she looked around the room. It was Victoria's space and had been explained to her that it was referred to as their sanctuary, although to Emily it looked like an office. Granted, it was feminine with shades of gold, pink, and purple, but all in all, it still looked like an office. "Emily?" Victoria called out, catching her attention, and Emily smiled sheepishly as she moved forward. "Yes, sorry, was just taking in the beautiful decor." It wasn't a lie, but she felt deceitful. "Did your mother have a beta?" Jenny asked her, and Emily thought about it and then nodded. "There was a she-wolf, Dora, that was always around my mother. She's married and mated to my father's beta." "All right. So then you understand how it works." Jenny pushed and Emily frowned. She wasn't stupid. She did understand the workings of a pack. "Yeah, of course I do," she remarked, fighting back the urge to be sarcastic. "Good. Then you know that since you are to be married to Carl, it is now your duty to be the beta to Victoria." Emily nodded and looked at Jenny. If Jenny had been beta to Victoria, then did that mean she and Carl had been together? Emily wondered about this, and she listened to her talk about how to do her duties. She guessed she should have been paying more attention, and when Victoria began to growl, Emily snapped back to reality.